Hey, what's up guys? This is Tac with Northwest Knives and this is Tac's Take. What's up everybody? Welcome to another edition of Tac's Take. This is where I take one knife out of the showroom, I tell you what I love about it and why you will too. Before we get started guys, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification to stay up with everything knives, more importantly, everything Northwest Knives. Let's get into it. I am very excited to talk about this knife that came to the shop. It is from a company called Tactile Turn. Now you may have heard of them because they make a phenomenal pen. I have one myself, love it, love it, love it. They are on our website, so check them out. But we are not talking pens today, we're gonna be talking knives. So we are gonna be talking about their Rockwall knife. Not the Rockwell, but the Rockwall. This is a thumb stud knife. This thing is a tank and I love it. And there's a lot of things to cover with this knife. So let's get into it, shall we? So I'm gonna start off with the handle. So here we have a very strong, durable titanium handle, but it's very lightweight. This has been machined very well, very much like their pens. If you have their pen, you'll know what I'm talking about when you feel the texture that they've done. It's the same texture in their knife handle. So a lot of grip. It's not too overly grippy, I will say, but it's also not smooth. So again, it's a very nice, happy medium, a good balance. On their clip here, this is a right hand carry only, so I'm sorry you guys that are left-handed, or you can still make it work, but this is a right-handed knife, so you won't be able to flip the clip. If you notice here too, very cool clip, a little bit different than you see in most clip. Still has a nice little bill here. It's not too big of a bill, so I actually like that. This is my kind of style of clip. If you notice also, there's a big pivot and there's some smaller screws, but they're all T8 screws. So you'll only need a T8 screw to kind of disassemble the part and reassemble if needed. So again, very cool feature there. This is running on ceramic ball bearings, so if you noticed how smooth that deployment was, it is like that on every single time. It is a liner lock. So on this one guys, I am a fan of liner locks, frame lock, liner locks. I like all locks. The only thing I would say about this is I would like to see it machined down a little bit more in the handle, because for me personally it's a little bit tough to get into that liner lock with my thumb. That might only be me, not saying that might be you, but this is just something that I noticed when you know, playing with this knife. So keep that in mind. But in general, very comfortable. The steel here they are using is Magnacut. So with Magnacut guys, it is a new steel, is a new talk of the town. It is a great steel. It's got a lot of traction, a lot of popularity for many reasons. It has a great edge retention, ease of sharpening. It's a tough steel. There's a lot of benefits to it. Now, I've also heard, oh, if it's not Magnacut, it makes all my other knives obsolete. Absolutely not. In my opinion, there's still several steels out there that are a great premium steel that can compete with Magnacut. So to have Magnacut in your collection, I highly recommend it. To think every other steel is going to be obsolete because Magnacut has come to save the world, absolutely not. I would still recommend playing with all these different kind of blade steels because they're all going to serve their purpose. But in my hand, this thing is perfect. This is going to do the job above and beyond. If you notice this really nice sleek design, again, it's very tactile turn. It's very much, I've heard the term a gentleman's knife. Very clean lines. You can do everything with this thing, from EDC to probably a little bit harder use if need be. Now, just because your grandfather said he used to pry and use his knives as a screwdriver, I don't recommend that. These are a slicing tool. If you notice the blade shape here, it does thin out quite a bit to the tip. So as far as piercing, I think this is going to do a great job. And for slicing, all day long, I recommend this knife. There's a little bit of light jimping right here. Some people call it thumb serrations. I call it jimping, but there's a little bit of jimping there, so enough to get a little bit of grip and some good texture there to grab onto, so you're not slipping side to side from with your thumb. If you notice, very traditional drop point. If you've been watching the channel long enough, you're gonna know I love drop points. Let's see here. This is just a phenomenal lightweight knife. The length on the blade is 2.84 inches. The handle is 4 inches, and it's going to give you an overall length when it's open of 7 inches. So again, guys, it's not a large knife. It's a medium-sized knife, perfect for EDC carry. Now with going in the pocket, I enjoy this. I think this clip, it's a deep carry clip, sits really well in the pocket. Like I said, you saw the profile of it. It's somewhat thin, so it doesn't weigh down the pocket. Also, very smooth. It's not gonna grab the jeans too tight. You're not gonna be fighting to get the knife out or even fighting to get the knife in. So again, guys, very smooth in the pocket. Smaller clip, it's not too long. I prefer kind of the shorter clips myself. And again, this is just a fun knife. And the deployment, like I had mentioned with the ceramic ball bearings, the deployment is a lot of fun to deploy. It's super fidgety for me. Most of the times people think flipper knives are the only fidgety knives out there. Not for me. I think every knife is fidgety. To me, it just means you're playing with it often, right? It's in your hand and you're messing with it. That's what fidgety means to me. So guys, I highly recommend Tactile Turn. This is one of their first knives they have produced. We are super happy with it. If this is their first knife, they have knocked it out of the ballpark. So I can't wait to see more knives come in the future. If they do design more knives, super cool. I hope they're as consistent and as strong and durable as this first knife. So guys at Tactile Turns, thumbs up, guys. Keep up the good work. We love having your pins and your knives in the shop. These are on the website at northwestknives.com. Now, because the steel is Magnacut and it is a new, very popular steel, these are going fast, so I highly recommend jump online, read the specs. Hopefully I give you enough information to make an educated decision if you're going to purchase it. Like I said, I highly recommend you do. So it'll be a great knife for your collection. Also, if you're in Meridian, Idaho, come visit us at the shop here at Northwest Knives. We love to see people come in from all over the state. We love to talk knives. We love to get to meet our customers. Drop a comment also. We love to hear some feedback. If you have the knife, let us know what you love about it. Let us know what knives you want to see in the future. Let us know how we're doing. So yeah, guys, so everyone here from northwestknives.com, or I should say Northwest Knives, we will see you guys next week with a new knife and a new tax take. So take care.